हेलो हेलो, वेलकम बैक टू गेमिंग पैंडा। और भैया हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे? हम लोग पिछली बार हाँ, हमने भाई साहब 4 बंदों को मारने का वो मिला था टारगेट। और उनमें से 3 बंदों को मार दिया था हम लोगों ने। ये इस ये और ये। तो स्टोरी अभी तक क्या चल रही थी? अभी तक यही चल रही थी कि हम CIA की तरफ से हमें कुछ कुछ क्लाइंट्स से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स मिल रहे थे, बट उन क्लाइंट्स के पीछे भी कोई और क्लाइंट बैठा हुआ है जो एक खतरनाक प्लान के पीछे है। तो उसी के इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए हम लोग यहाँ आए थे और इसी से पता चलेगा कि एग्जैक्टली हो क्या रहा है। तो 3 टारगेट थे, बस अपना अब एक टारगेट बचा है जो कहीं उधर है। तो चलते हैं भैया।
You know why I like weapons? A weapon doesn't buy anything.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
हाँ, तो इसके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी है अपने पास। इसको ट्रैक नहीं कर सकता, इसको नहीं कर सकता, इसको भी ट्रैक नहीं कर सकता। ये कर सकता हूँ, तो ऑडिशन इसको भी ट्रैक नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि ये कंप्लीट हो चुका है, और इसको भी ट्रैक नहीं कर सकता। मतलब एक एक बचा है इसके लिए, और वो ये है। तो अच्छा, यहाँ जाके मुझे पता चलेगा। जाके देखते हैं। ये वापस मुझे उसी जगह क्यों ले जा रहे हैं?
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody could switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Yeah.
Like, playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be back, right? Yeah, I'm sure.
फार्मिंग। अच्छा, वो इतने सारे टेररिस्ट ग्रुप्स हैं, उनको खाना पीना खिलाना भी तो होता है।
Still nothing. So the damn satellite fell out of orbit or something.
All right, you get the signal now?
पहले सेव कर लो भाई। यार ऑप्शन तो आ नहीं रहा स्टील का। अच्छा इसको मारना पड़ेगा शायद। हाँ ओके, मार के भी छुपाना भी पड़ेगा। छुपाएंगे किधर?
There's something else. Like back in the day, it was a proud day when you joined a professional security detail, right? Like, you know, we had codes, right? Now you've got all these roughnecks coming in from God knows where.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's a new guy on our team who's constantly on the cat. I'm not joking. You've got a problem, go to your freaking doctor, right?
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol, get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. Be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot me, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine.
Nah, it's not helping. I wonder if it's a satellite performance.
That better?
या तो भाई रैट पॉइजन दे दो तो मेरा काम हो जाएगा। घर में मिल जाएगा क्या देखना।
Hey man, you can't come through here right now. Get back to your station.
Gotcha.
Enough with the jumping around. Stop doing that.
Okay.
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about the separation of powers. You know, and the Constitution and all that. You got the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branches, right?
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks: desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
You'll scare everybody. Let's not go full Waco massacre, okay? This is a paid job, that's all. See you later.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you asked. We have this old man in our congregation. He's diabetic. Lost one of his legs last year. He was eyesight. When I whip out of the he'll come running like a young buck. Hey, try smelling it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the vans. From what I'm hearing, they're getting ready for some secret mission in Mexico. But they never share intel. It's like they don't really trust us.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta dig deep out there. I mean, when it gets a bit naughty, it's important that you know who has your back, right? All this secrecy, that shit don't fly with me.
Yeah, I hear you. They're real busy fixing those cars up, though.
यार ना मिलने वाला भैया राइट थाउजेंड
From a very early age, I understood.
Oh, shit.
Like, for New Year's, I was always the kid with the biggest and baddest rockets on the street.
Hey, that reminds me. I read something in the newspaper the other day.
That's it. The boss was real clear about it.
Well, you gotta wonder who the hell is gonna come out here anyway.
ओए ऐसी स्टोरेज हाउस में मिल जाना चाहिए यार रेड पॉइजन बट आई डोंट थिंक कि मिलेगा कोई नहीं
Sean Rose in charge of operations. I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Raynor?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf.
Bird, everybody. A lot of you.
So, look, it's nice of Rose my son and everything, but
I heard the Med guys took to know this guy. Apparently he's some kind of super accent, even plastic surgery to match.
ओह अच्छा, हाइड एज स्केयर करो.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You, think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid.
नहीं, ये नहीं हुआ. ये बढ़िया रहा.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You, think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol. Get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. Be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine.
Bloody wanking hell. What a waste of time. What?
That's what I'm saying. Watching the Broncos was like a break from all the pressure. Oh, you're not walking through here. No way. Please leave. Have a good one.
The situation much better. Even when we lost the house. She loved that house. She loved the mate. She stood tall.
I like your face.
अब उसका वेट करना होगा यार, जब बाहर आए तो बात करें। आ तो रहा है, चलो भैया बाहर तो आ गया।
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're...
Hey, I can't let you in. Security's a bitch.
What is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
बैक बैक बैक। अच्छा हाँ, इससे बात कर लिया था। अब कहाँ जाना है मुझे? मीट द पेपलोन ग्रेव्स इन द स्लरी पिट। ओके।
Strange.
स्ट्रेंज। हाँ। नहीं होती।
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Alright. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some privacy here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please just leave me alone for a few. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. I mean, it looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures. It's just not possible. It's not possible. I decline your offer. You know why? 2 reasons. 1, I am not a rat. I've peeked behind the curtain and I don't like what I'm seeing there, so I'm here to change things. And 2, I don't buy it. There's no way Interpol would have found me. Hall erased my digital fingerprint. There is nothing connecting me to this place. So what gives? What are you up to?
Well done, Miss Graves. You passed the test.
Test? This was a test? Who set you up to this? Rose?
Yes, miss.
I can't believe it. Actually, you know what? That does sound just like him. What a waste of time.
Stop the strangling right now!
ओ भाई रुक जाओ भाई, मैं इसको ये पीएम कैसे मारेंगे हम? मुझे इसका यही वेट करना पड़ेगा।
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Salute, soldier.
What the? Move on, please.
It's funny, thinking about it. A weapon shows you.
I have to say, it's
Hi there, Grunt.
हाँ हाँ मैं कर रहा हूँ
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, listen guys, I appreciate your dedication, but please can you just let me have some alone time? I've got to focus and it's not easy with an entourage, okay? Thank you. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Huh?
awesome. Somebody.
Thank you. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight, so it can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. What?
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
गेंस फेस। अरे भैया सीएन तो जिंदा ही नहीं है, कैसे जा सकता हूँ अब मैं?
Only badass soldiers through here? I'm kidding. But seriously, you can't come through.
Hi, recruit. Yeah, that's unfortunately not gonna work. I can't let you through here. Bye-bye.
थोड़ा कम हुआ। कम है, बेटर देन।
Back in the day, my pops wouldn't even allow the mailman to come close to the house. He'd have to dump the letters by the roadside. But look at this place now.
Poor Spike has a disease. A dog with a disease. He doesn't have much time. Really? So come on. He goes on a heartwarming voyage across the nation to find his owner. And across the way, comes across a cat. And they become best friends. And work together for a heartwarming story about dogs and cats.
This film is rated PG-13. Children under 13 should not be admitted, or with parents. Cruel parents.
So, I just found out that Pravati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
That's only half of it. She was raised by mercs and was allegedly one of the best assassins in all of South Asia. After the Tigers disbanded, she went off to become a pirate.
You're kidding?
No. Ravaged the South China Sea with that maelstrom pirate boss who hijacked a TI-class supertanker.
Is that where she lost the arm?
Crazy shit. Can you believe she lost that to a grenade fired by one of the guys here? Happened before the boss got pulled up. Raid on that
What the? And who might you be?
God.
I don't know you. Hey, you...
So, I just found out that Pravati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has...
Well, it's a show, isn't it? He told me Ross had kicked him out because he started adding hypnosis and mind control to his bag of tricks. Apparently it all got a bit too much for them with the mask. Just there to support the terror.
Hey, you. This is a restricted area.
Free to go. Another thing that really bugs me is the lack of respect for the dead. I mean, we have like 3 generations buried here. I mean, my family are patriots, for Christ's sake. Always standing up for the red, white, and blue. It's a disgrace, I tell you. They deserve a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, but you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, right?
Pops was a hard man, you know? I mean, he really told it like it was. He'd always say, ain't no problem if Bible was shut.
The world where dogs and cats can actually live together. They're nice to each other. Dogs and cats. Poor Spike has a disease. A dog with a disease. He doesn't have much time left, so he goes on a heartwarming voyage.
Excuse me, what are you doing here?
To find his owner.
Hey, you are gonna follow me.
Across the way comes across a cat.
Okay. I already told you to follow me. What's the problem? Halt! Put your hands over... I got tons of respect for you guys.
I'm telling you, back in the day, my pops wouldn't even allow the mailman.
So, come on down to old Stevie's used cars, because we got all the cars that are used that you would want to buy. And please, come down and buy them, because I need to pay for...
Boss. He fades in and out of here. Never spends long in one place.
think I saw him earlier.
Who?
They swear that in the circle does it. Boss,
No one else been down there?
There's a biometric lock. Facial recognition. Only the boss.
Pretty hierarchy.
Oh boy. तो वो अपॉर्चुनिटीज में नहीं ऐड हुआ ना?
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose was building an explosive battery unit for a link course. So Rose was controlling that information, so I decided to stop with her but never checked.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank.
3D प्रिंटर कहाँ है भाई? मेरे को मास्क बनाना है। हेलो हेलो, कोई 3D प्रिंटर बता दो कहाँ है? हाँ! ये रहा स्टार्ट 3D प्रिंटर। रुको, सेव करो।
Holy shit! That's either an alarm or someone raving inside the trance. Why am I doing this? Don't we have security to deal with situations?
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese... garden, right? Anyway, someone knocked a pen off center, and he just went full OCD. Had to go outside and chain smoke half a pack before he calmed down. Seriously, one pen.
Best one yet. Okay, so what do we have? Desk? Right. Oh man, we should write this down. Yeah. Is that... Huh?
Shut up! Shut up, Greg! Come on, you man up! You're not broken!
Seriously, what are you up to, mister?
Seriously, what are you up to, mister? Nothing? Seriously, man, nothing. Just a small kid. हमें ऐसे ही डिस्गाइज करना था.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
भाई ये सारी चीजें खुल गई 20-4
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
ओके तो मतलब ये कुछ भी नहीं हो जा सकता कांच पहला
Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite outside the law, if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Soders in the operating theatre, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello,
Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite.
भाई क्या टेक्नोलॉजी है, कपड़े में ही वो लगा रखा है एक्सेस कार्ड। अच्छा, उस रूम तक जा सकता हूँ मैं। वो रहा मेरा एक टारगेट। एक टारगेट ऊपर रहा, वो रहा। बिल्डिंग को एआई चला रहा है भाई, गजब।
No keycards are needed at Gamma. Please enjoy your stay.
Hope you have everything you need.
और इधर क्या है? पहले तो भैया एक्सप्लोर करो सब कुछ, क्या क्या ऑप्शंस हैं मेरे पास।
Konbanwa.
Long couple of months.
Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very smart, very capable. Tough as nails, too. You should see her in the courtroom.
She seems a bit, I don't know, untimely? Like she's not comfortable in her own skin?
Yeah, you saw how she dropped her fags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine cravings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me 5 years ago. Glad I got that monkey off my back. Hey, we should get her a pack. Make a good impression.
In a place like this? Good luck.
Yuki Yamazaki dropped her cigarettes off the lift when arriving at the hospital. According to her bodyguards, this has put her on edge. Maybe you can help quench those cravings, 47. Cigarettes are contraband at Gamma, but surely not everyone follows the rules.
Ghost in the machine. Hot springs. Makeover. Malpractice. Taleha. Thrill seeker.
So the client's a trial lawyer?
Criminal defense.
Yamazaki takes all the controversial cases. Yakuza, in particular. She's virtually their in-house attorney.
लिफ्ट यही तो लिफ्ट है.
Word has it they are fathers, Yakuza.
I know I'm new and all, but it's pretty clear to me that whoever
Good evening.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss... I can't let any patients through this way. Rules are rules.
Hey! Leave when you're told to leave, okay? It's for your own safety.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected back in the day?
You kidding? Didn't you follow the big trial? It was everywhere on TV.
Well, I was away, you know, over here on prison.
इधर बाद में जाकर देखेंगे भाई.
Hey, we don't want no sick people here, okay? Just please leave.
Very well.
ओ भाई ये भी तो है.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence. 47. I have intel about that bandaged patient. Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Hello, good to see you.
Huh. Okay. Oh, that's okay.
Hope you have everything you need.
You know what? Did you
Guess
see
what?
Mountain
Air can cure
found out
anything.
who our invisible man is. None other than Jason Portman.
Getting
What?
plastic
The
surgery.
Silicon Valley whiz kid?
Like some,
That's the
you know,
bandaged
ideal
patient.
view.
Didn't he sell his startup
But
to
it's just like
Quantum
everyone
Leap
else.
for like
Once you're
$1
done,
billion?
it's nuts. I mean,
Uh-huh.
imagine
He's on their board
if there was
too.
a whole bunch of
Plays
people
golf with
who
Tim
had
Quinn
it
himself
done
every
the exact
Thursday.
same thing.
Really? So why is he wrapped in bandages?
Genki desu ka?
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Like, what about copyright?
Everything's under control, sir. Sir, you need to get dressed properly. I can't let you through here. Sorry for the inconvenience. Get well, all right? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with entourage of bodyguards. I had to...
You're kidding. What the Yakuza's like? Trial of the century.
Yeah, felt like punching her lights out, too.
That's
She
right.
made a mockery
Move on,
of the
people.
judicial system, shamed the entire legal profession.
Oh, yes.
You know, I'm trying to keep calm. I don't like the thin air up here. I get anxiety attacks, you see. Well, I love the place. Believe me, I come here often, but well, I won't bore you with those details. I miss home. You know, it gets lonely being in a strange country for a long time, and I can't really connect.
Good evening.
Hey there, big guy.
Get well soon.
सिक्योरिटी रूम से पता चलेगा.
I'm sorry, darling, but I postponed again. Don't be mad, please. You know, I just can't handle all the blood. Oh, just thinking about it makes me feel sick. I know.
Clearance. Sorry, sir. This area is not for patients.
Greetings, sir.
Yes, we can all agree on that, I bet.
I cannot recommend the herbal enema. Ooh, no siree. What's going on?
What do you think you're doing? You don't belong here.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
तो ये वाला करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है। वाटर स्प्रिंग इधर उधर। ये कहाँ घूम भाई, तुम कहाँ घूम रहे हो? तुम्हारी ही तो तलाश कर रहा था मैं।
Dzięki deska.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
Okay, clear out yoga area. Clear out yoga area? मैं कैसे clear करूँगा? Hello?
So, you're doing yoga after this?
I wish. Good evening.
Pardon you.
Oh, what? Did I just have an OB?
Yeah, the gig's alright. It's decent. Most of the people here are just lazy rich people. It's not like Mogadishu, that's for sure. Hey, you'll never guess who I'm out here with. That former cicada pilot, Nails. Remember him from Shanghai? That's the one. Still dealing, too. I shit you not. I think he's making
हाँ पहुंच गया मैं
This area is restricted. Hey, hold it right there.
some! Get some!
Hey, so you're the curator's research.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering around here where you're not allowed?
I'm getting help.
ये रहा टारगेट.
Sir, you're trespassing. Don't move.
I think I've got some inconsistency.
Enough of this. Show me your hands. Stay calm.
Excuse me. Didn't anybody tell?
Holy fuck!
You stop right there.
रीस्टार्ट करो मिशन. ठीक है, बहुत कुछ देख लिया. नहीं, यहीं से कर लो, थोड़ा सा पीछे से, थोड़ा सा यहीं से.
Stupid snowplow.
But honestly,
Sorry.
please, and I apologize for talking business. I know this isn't the right place. No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Report anything suspicious to us, okay?
Okay, I'm going to try. It is hard. It's harder than when I had to quit smoking.
Genki desu ka? I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Excuse me.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately.
Gotcha.
Never mind that.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
ओके बैक। तो भैया इस तरफ तो कुछ भी नहीं हमें मिला। नहीं, हम दूसरी तरफ अपने रूम से दूसरी तरफ जाके देखते हैं क्या मिलता है। मतलब पूरा मैप तो छान लिया ना हमने कि भाई क्या है अपॉर्चुनिटीज हमारे पास।